Hey, what's happening guys? It's Bharat Nagpal for iGain.in, and today we're going to be unboxing the new Xiaomi Redmi 1S. So this box is quite identical to the other Mi devices that we've unboxed in the past, including the Mi3, and you have all the specifications of the device on the box over here. But we're going to go ahead and cut through so that you don't have to read the box, and I'm going to quickly cut through the box and see what all is inside. The first thing inside the box is most definitely the new Redmi 1S. Now this phone is going to go on sale on the 2nd of September, and you need to pre-register for it on Flipkart, so go on ahead and do that. Phone is priced at 5,999 rupees. It's a quite decent package for that price. Inside the box, you'll also get the user manual, and you'll also get additional SIM card trays converting micro SIM cards to standard SIM card sizes. You'll get the USB to micro USB charging cable, the USB wall charger, the battery, which is a 2050 milliamp hour battery, and that's about it. For our box, you'll also get the micro SIM adapters. Let's go ahead and take a look at the device itself. I'm going to get rid of this packaging on the camera at the back, a small piece of plastic. So the rear camera is an 8 megapixel camera capable of 1080p video at 30 frames per second. I'm also going to get rid of this packaging in the front, and we'll take a quick look at the front of the device itself. And you'll notice that on the front we have a 1.6 megapixel camera, and under that is the 4.7-inch IPS LCD display, which has a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels, which is mighty impressive for this price bracket. If you get rid of the back panel, you'll see the dual SIM card slots. Now these take standard size SIM cards, hence in case you have a micro SIM card, the adapter included will help you in switching and converting the SIM card to a standard size SIM card. You also have a 32GB micro SD card expansion slot. So over to the right, you'll see the power button along with the volume rockers, and you also have a small tab to remove the back cover. These covers are replaceable, and you can get them separately on Flipkart as well. On the top, you have the 3.5mm headphone jack. There's nothing on the left, and at the bottom of the device, you have the micro USB charging port along with the main microphone. On the front bottom, you can see the 3 touch capacitive buttons for Android. The device is powered by a Qualcomm MSM 8228 Snapdragon chipset, which is 1.6 GHz on quad cores and has the Adreno 305 GPU. You get 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of storage, and 32 GB micro SD card support. You also have a 2050 mAh battery in there. Now I'm going to quickly set up the device. You get a bunch of keyboard options. So I'm just going to choose SwiftKey, and I'm going to quickly go on ahead and configure this device. The minute you power on the ecosystem, you'll be reminded of the Xiaomi Mi3. It's quite identical in terms of the user interface, but of course you're running Android 4.3 on this and not 4.4. And you don't really have an update right now, but the device will be updated to 4.4 as confirmed by the company. So out of the box, you'll get a quick update to update the version to 36 versus the 34 version that comes out of the box. So go on ahead and do this 22 megabyte update so that you're on the latest version. Once you do that, nothing will really change except for a bunch of bug fixes that Xiaomi has put in with this update. If we take a closer look at the user interface, you'll see that we have a nice and large format dialer. The keyboard is pretty impressive. Since it is using SwiftKey, you can do continuous input, and you can also customize SwiftKey to help you input into the keyboard better. You can replace the keyboard by several keyboards available on the Play Store as well. You also get the traditional Mi theme, so you can download a bunch of themes. Unfortunately, in India, you don't have an option to buy themes as of now, but Xiaomi plans to put that in place soon enough. Now the browser is quite fast and responsive. We opened up our website without any issues, and one thing you'll notice on this display is that the fact that this device is only 6,000 rupees, the display is really very vivid, and it has fantastic viewing angles for the price bracket that it comes at. Very impressed with the device, especially the display on this device. The user interface is also fast and really responsive. You get a bunch of tools on the UI, including a torch that basically turns your flashlight or your LED flash at the back into a torchlight for you. So for convenience, you also get a bunch of other tools to use. And of course, you get the standard set of applications, including Google applications. So I'm going to quickly pop on YouTube right now and play our video so you can have a look. For the past couple of years, looking at Chinese products in India, even though this phone sounds wonderful, owning this product is not as easy. You have to pre-register on the shopping website Flipkart, and then you have to wait in line to buy this product when it goes on sale. The speakerphone is really loud and very clear, so we're quite happy with that. And for this price bracket, again, we are really impressed with the kind of speaker that this device comes with. The company's also included something they call a light mode. So essentially, this was designed for slightly senior people who have a problem with their eyesight, so they can use this mode to easily navigate the phone. So it can be a good phone for your grandparents, or if your parents have vision problems, that they can use this and use the phone easily. So this is sort of a light mode, makes everything big and easy to read. Unfortunately, the keyboard doesn't change, so I recommend getting a different sort of keyboard from the Google Play Store. The camera interface is very Xiaomi. It's almost representative of the same ecosystem that we saw on the Mi3. So you get the same sort of settings, you get filters and panorama mode, HDR photography, as well as stability modes that will help you take shots in low light conditions. We're going to be testing this extensively in our review. Overall, we're pretty happy with the user interface, the overall responsiveness from the device, and the build quality. The device feels really robust and seems to be a value add to the market space. For a price of 6,000 rupees roughly, you get a fantastic device that's cheaper than $100 in India. If you have any questions or queries, do drop them in the comment section below and we'll try and cover them up in our full review. See more details on iGyan.in, catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/iGyan, youtube.com/iGyanTV. For iGyan Networks, this has been Bharat Nagpal. Thank you guys for watching.